Living luxuriously doesn't always have to be expensive, unless you're me. But that's just my brand. Hey there, hi, welcome to the channel. I am Garrett, and in this video, we are talking all about some of the ways to make a home more luxurious and beautiful, expensive, that really don't have to cost a lot of money. Now, we have got a number of these to get through, so let's get into the video. The first thing that will make your home luxurious, but does not have to be expensive, is having a clean home. And I know that's kind of the basic, the first thing, but having a deep clean done to your home will always elevate the space and make it feel luxurious, even if it's just for you and your peace of mind. I'm a busy person and I don't always have the time to do those deep cleans myself, so 2 to 3 times a year, I'll have professionals come in and take care of all of that for me, so my house is fresh, it's clean, it's beautiful, and I don't always have to be the one to do that maintenance. Especially some of the things that I can't do myself, like cleaning rugs or carpet. Not that I have carpet, but not the point. Also my ventilation system, it always refreshes the space and leaves the home feeling clean and sterile, fresh. It will also improve the air quality within your space. The next thing that I always think makes a home look more luxurious is a freshly cleaned or painted baseboard. All of your trim actually, but specifically those baseboards. Wherever you have a horizontal surface like a baseboard, it will gather dust. And over time, that dust will actually deteriorate the finish or color of paint. It will impregnate it and make it look a little bit gray, a little bit dingy or dull. Giving that a fresh coat of paint will always make a space feel new, feel tidy and clean, up to date. Even if you just painted them 6 months ago, a year ago, have a look at that and maybe test out if that paint will make a difference. I'll bet you it will, and it's a big impact that you may not even notice is there. Something worth considering is painting the rest of your trim or doors, making sure that they are up to date and feeling current. You don't want to paint your baseboards with a fresh coat of paint and then have the doors all look dingy. It's something to look into and consider. If that's not for you, or you say, Garrett, I have wood trim, what do I do? Grab some furniture polish, honey, and go at it. Because clean trim in your home, having it feel like it was newly installed, like it's up to date, will always make a space feel luxurious because, like I just said, having a clean home is luxurious. The next affordable thing that will make your home look and feel more luxurious is mood lighting. During the day, I am that person that opens the curtains, opens the drapes, opens the blinds because I want that natural light. But at night, when I don't have that, it's all about the mood lighting. I like a beautiful, warm-toned light and lamps and sconces to illuminate the space and create atmosphere. In your space, having a relaxing and moody lighting vibe situation is always luxurious. Plus, some spaces look better at night. Some people look better at night too. Mood lighting is essential to any home, but will always make a space feel elevated and luxurious. That warm light is welcoming, it's comforting, it's essential to any and every space, and no matter what your style is. The quickest and easiest way to get that warm tone lighting is to have a 2700 Kelvin bulb. These are available just about anywhere. You can order them online or get them in grocery stores, but I always put these into lamps and sconces, any sort of secondary lighting source, because that's what I use at night, so that I don't have an overhead light creating too much light or glaring down. That way lighting is diffused and it's just easy, it's relaxing. That is always luxurious in any and every home. The next thing that makes a home look luxurious but is not necessarily expensive is low contrast layers. Garrett, what does that mean? Let me tell you. I love a low contrast layer because it always says sophisticated, it always says elevated and luxurious. For example, in my studio, I have an off-white toned wall. My sofa is also off-white. I have off-white pillows on that sofa. What that does is it allows the texture of this fabric to speak the loudest in the space. It means that you can see the detail in that. It also allows me to have beautiful artwork that pops off the wall, that stands out. That is something luxurious because it is something sophisticated. It's not something you would expect to see. Most people want a contrasting accent pillow or throw blanket, and I'm all about that if it enhances your space. If you are looking for some soft furnishings to make your space feel a little cozier, look to the tones and colors you already have. Choose that sofa color for those accent pillows. Why do they have to be accents and they can't just be a subtle layer? Love that for you, love it for me, love it in any home, and it always says luxury. While we are on the topic of things that make your home look and feel more luxurious, take a moment and hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell notification to get notified every time I upload, because elevating your home and your life, your space, and your design is what we do here on this channel. Now, back to the video. The next thing that always makes a home feel and look luxurious and doesn't actually have to cost you anything is decluttering. A clutter-filled home is usually not luxurious and relaxing feeling because it feels overwhelming and can feel a little bit stuffy. It can also make people feel claustrophobic. Let's declutter because the more of your flooring space you can see, the larger and more open a room will feel. That always says luxury. Having the ability to pull back, to refine yourself and minimize the space will always make that space look and feel more luxurious. Decluttering will also relax the eye and allow you to take in some of the beautiful objects you have around your space. Maybe that is artwork, maybe that's a vessel full of flowers or branches, whatever that is for you, love it, but you want to be able to see that. So pulling back a little bit, it doesn't mean you have to be a minimalist, but you can refine the space by decluttering just a bit. Always consider how much of the floor space can you see when you immediately enter a space. That first impression makes the difference, and decluttering will get you a more luxurious space. The next thing that will make your home look and feel more luxurious is by decorating in threes. I'm talking accessories and accents, items on tables, and maybe even a collage of photos. Using the rule of threes will mean that you don't overclutter a space and it will feel a little bit more refined and sophisticated. Also, you want to use these 3 items in 3 different heights or sizes. Why is that? Because it keeps the eye moving. If you pair a large lamp with a 8x10 photo next to a small candle, this will have a beautiful impact and allow your eye to travel up or down as it needs to keep it moving, to keep it looking around and entice the eye is a really great way to elevate a space and make it feel luxurious. Too many small accessories or accents always make a space look and feel a little bit busier. Always think, how can you pare this back? What's the one item you can take out of this? Consider it, think about it, because a more refined space is a more luxurious one. The next thing that makes any home more luxurious is scent. And scent does not have to be expensive. No, this is not an ad or a plug for some knockoff candle that actually smells like dirt. We are talking about your home smelling beautiful, but not overwhelming. I don't like strong or overwhelming scents. They give me a headache, they give me a migraine. Most of you agree. Something you can do that is easy and will make your home feel fresh is changing out the air filter. Maybe have those ducts cleaned, having some fresh flowers. For me, that always elevates the scent of a space because it doesn't smell like anything, and that to me is a good smell. I want my home to smell clean. You don't need the candle that you bought at the mall on sale because it doesn't make your home smell more luxurious. It makes it smell like you're masking something else. Hey, maybe you love that candle and you enjoy that scent, and I love that for you. Definitely have it and do it because you want to love your space, even if it's just the scent of it. But don't think you need to have some candle you saw someone say they like the scent of to make your home smell luxurious. It's up to you to do that, and for me, I would rather smell a fresh, linen-scented, clean floor that's been mopped. That to me is beautiful, it's luxurious, it's not going to overwhelm me, but it's gonna let me know that this space is fresh, it's tidy, it's clean, it is 100%, and I love that. That's luxury to me, having a beautiful, clean, and fresh scent that is not overwhelming, it doesn't overpower the senses, but lets you know, hey, we're here, we're clean, and this house is tidy. Love that for you, love it for me. Definitely luxurious. The next thing that always makes a home look and feel more luxurious is caulking it in. And I don't just mean the caulk, I mean maintaining your home, looking after those little details because they make the difference. This little $3 bottle of caulk will go a long way and make a huge impact. As a house settles, it sometimes gets those little gaps in the baseboard or maybe where your countertop meets the backsplash. Those are areas that stand out, and you notice them because there's that little gap, there's a little shadow there. Filling that in always makes a home look more luxurious because it means that you maintain that space. While we are on the topic of a clean home, of a fresh scent, it is spring, and let's do our spring cleaning. Make that list of maintenance items that need taking care of. Let's fill the nail holes, let's get those scuffs off the wall, caulk in the baseboards, whatever that means for your home. These are simple and easy things to do that immediately speak to the maintenance level of your home. Even if it's not to impress the guests, which, hey, like, that's great and that's wonderful, but I need to impress myself with my home, and I wanna know, is there a nail hole there? Am I gonna see a scuff on the wall? Because they will drive me crazy. Those are the types of things you always notice, because a well-maintained home is a luxurious one. Well, there you have it, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to let me know in the comment section down below. And I want to hear from my subscribers. What is that one thing that you're like, Garrett, this makes a home look luxurious. I'm impressed every time I see it and I have to have it in mine. Share with me in the comment section down below, and while you're at it, give this video a like. I also know that you know someone that they have a beautiful home, but they're having a problem with the luxury aspect of it. Share this video with them because friends help friends, and I will see you in the next one.